What's up guys, my name is Midnight Maker, and today I'll be doing a video talking about how I made this Invincible cosplay for under $100. So, this costume is actually based off of Invincible from the show, which is slightly different than his comic counterpart. In the show, the costume is a little bit more angular, like the shoulders have some sort of sharper angles as well as the forearms, but that's the only real major difference. Before we get into the breakdown itself, let's talk about the pattern. So the pattern was made by a guy on the RPF named Some Cosplay Help. And it comes in two formats. It comes with a sewing pattern so that you can sew it yourself like I did. And it also comes with a dye sublimation pattern so you could send it somewhere like Print Costume and get it printed. So for the breakdown itself, I'll start talking a bit about the mask. So the mask, as well as the entire costume, was all sewn by me. For the lenses here, the lenses were 3D modeled and then printed off. If you would like to buy this model, they will be on my Etsy. I will have a link to that in the description as well. But here are the lenses. As you can see, they're domed just like in the show. And so for the mask pattern itself, for the pattern, I actually modified it slightly because I didn't like some things, like there was a seam running right down the middle of the forehead, as well as the shape of the mouth cutout wasn't accurate enough for me. So yeah, there's the mask. So here is the suit itself. And before I continue talking about it, I'll just throw it on real quick. That's better. So this suit was entirely sewn by me. Taking a look at some of the detail real quick, you can see those kind of more angular points that I was talking about that only the show costume has. As you can see, it's got the fingerless gloves, which I maybe need to tighten a little bit. You can see they're a little bit baggy, but the yellow is a little bit thin for my taste. I would like for it to be a little thicker, but that's something for my next version of the Invincible suit, which I will be making sometime very shortly. Taking a bit of a closer look at the knees here, this pattern piece was made by a guy named Nick Fox. He can be found on Instagram or in the Spider Syndicate Discord, which is where he posted this pattern. As you can see, it kind of flexes with my knee, just like how it does in the show. So you get some of that kind of lifting action. Here's just some B-roll of me kind of posing in the suit so you can see how it looks. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. You may notice what looks like some staining. That's actually the fabric marker that I used, and it washes right off. I just forgot to do that before filming this video. For the shoes, I basically used a basic martial art shoe. So that's kind of what you're seeing here. They're pretty neutral and just give a nice kind of general boot shape. So that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.